Alright, MreGamersSports, and welcome to episode 3 of this Trying to Win Euro 2012 DLC. And yeah, I mean, if you don't already know what I do, basically I pick a random team online and try and win Euro 2012 with them. So far in episode 1 I had Belgium, and then I had Belarus, and this time, I know I said that I usually do 10 seconds, like hold it down and count to 10 seconds, but this time I think I counted between 5 and 10, just so that I didn't get, like, another B team, basically, because obviously I got Belarus and Belgium, who were very close together. But anyway, landed with Holland, so I was quite pleased, because they've got a decent team, actually. When I was looking through, I changed the formation to 4-3-3, and I've got Stekelenburg, Van der Wiel, Heitinga, Matthijssen, Peters, De Jong, Schneider, Van der Vaart, Robin, Van Persie, and Afellay. So we went into the first game feeling pretty confident. You know, I was like, alright, okay, I've got a good team, maybe I can actually get out of the group stage and see if we can actually go and win it. I mean, you might already know that I'm not the best of players online, but I do try my best, and sometimes it pays off, like here, in the 17th minute, Van Persie broke through on goal after nicking the ball off the defender, and he put it into the back of the net. So it was a great start to the game. I mean, we'd gone 1-0 up, and I was feeling quite confident. Like here from the corner, we got in again. Van der Vaart had a shot, but it was saved by Joe Hart. They did manage to get it clear. And then we came back at them, the 36th minute. Van Persie got the ball, keeper came out, and I thought, well, there's only one thing I'm going to do, that is sweat it out to make it 2-0. But when you bring your keeper out to that ridiculous position, and there wasn't much else on for me, so I did decide to sweat it out. I do apologise for that. And then an awful back header fell to Rooney, and Rooney somehow slammed it into the back of the net. So it was 2-1, but you know, I was feeling pretty comfortable and pretty easy, and I was like, right, okay, this game's almost ours. And then EA kicked me out, and I was pissed, to say the least. I mean, that lost me the game. It lost me 3-0. And I don't know why. I could not sign into. I think my internet must have just crashed, because none of my actual internet was working, and then obviously I couldn't get back onto Xbox Live. And yeah, I was pretty annoyed, to say the least, because I was 2-1 up, and it's as though I'd rage quit because he'd scored, which obviously wasn't the case at all. But we had to move on, and we got a game against England yet again, and this one was a lot more tight and tense than the last one. I mean, as you can see there in the 6th minute, Walcott had a shot, but it was saved by Stekelenburg, and then we had a chance in the 25th minute, but Van Persie hit it first time on the volley, and then first time on the volley again, but Joe Hart saved both of them, and they managed to get it clear. And then just after half time, we got another chance. Afellay got a very lucky break. He was in on goal, and his shot was saved again by Joe Hart, who is an absolute demon in goal, both on FIFA and in real life. And then in the 60th minute, we finally got a break through Van Persie with a lovely 360 and into the bottom corner. When I say this, I mean it. That 360, sorry, it was pretty lucky, I've got to admit. I was really delighted when I scored, but yeah, I didn't really mean, I did mean to do the 360, but I didn't mean it to come off like that, and I didn't expect it to come off like that. So anyway, we picked up a red card in the 87th minute, and I'm not really sure why. Okay, it was a late challenge, it was from behind and everything, and it wasn't the best to challenge, it was rash. But red card, really, I mean, whatever. We took the 3 points in the group stages, and yeah, it meant that it came all down to the last game because of the EA kicking me out or my internet crashing or whatever in the first game. So basically we had to win, and we got Croatia, so I was a bit more confident this time. I thought, okay, if he's a good player then he might beat me, if he's not then I should beat him, because he is Croatia. So we started off really well in the 17th minute. Batman Robin Van Persie yet again just placing it into the far corner, and the keeper stood no chance. He nicked it off the defender and put it in. You know, I mean, that's what I love doing. But then he had a chance in, I think, around the 30th minute, and he just threw it over the bar. So I moved on into the second half, and for a while I stood in defence, because when he started the first half, he kicked off and he just held it in defence. So I did that to him, right? But he didn't chase me down at all. So I thought, hang on a minute, is he AFK? And he was, and I have no idea why. So this game just became a rout and really easy, because you know, when someone's AFK, you just take the ball off them when you're on up pitch and score. And I was not going to hold back at all. I was going to make sure that we got the win. I was going to make sure that our goal difference was great, because I knew that this could possibly be our route into the quarterfinals. And as you can see, we were just putting goal after goal after goal, and Robin, Van Persie, whoever got the ball just went through and scored. So at this point it was 7-0, Affelay's goal made it 7, and then I thought Stekelenburg, he can come up and have a chance, and he did, and he took it well, so that was now 8-0, and I hope I'm keeping up to count with these. And then we got in again. I tried to do I was trying to get like over kicks and bicycle kicks or anything like that, which is why I did cross it across. But that didn't work, so it was 9-0. Now it's 10-0, I think. Then I got a corner in the last minute, so I let Stekelenburg take it, and then obviously I passed it back to him. He dallied around with it in the box and slammed it into the top corner for 11. I tried to get his hat-trick, but the referee blew full time as I was running up the pitch, which was quite frustrating. So yeah, that is how the game finished. It finished Croatia 0, Netherlands 11, which is probably a record for an actual Euro 2012 game. There's probably someone else that smashed someone 20-0 or something, I don't know. But we moved on to the quarterfinals. We are in the quarterfinals, baby, and it feels great. Unfortunately, we came up against Spain, and yeah, this was a pretty decent game actually. I mean, there weren't that many chances that were like worthy of showing, but overall, I enjoyed playing it. And when the teams were lining up with Casillas, Navas, Mata, I was like, holy crap, you know, he's good. But as always, nicked the ball off the defender. Unfortunately, though, this time the keeper did manage to save it and palm it away. And then, like literally 2 minutes later, in the 7th minute, Van Persie was in, and his shot went straight at the keeper, which was annoying, especially when he threw the ball to Navas. Navas threw-balled it to David Villa. David Villa had too much space for Matthijssen, and he somehow managed to get it in between Stekelenburg and the post. Really should not have got it in between them. As you see the replay here, I mean, that gap, he just should have it covered, but whatever. We got back up the pitch straight away from kickoff. We got the free kick, and I think it was Robin who laid it off to Van Persie, and then Van Persie just slammed it into the back of the net. So yeah, 12 minutes gone. It was 1-1, and it looked like it could be a really goal thriller game. Unfortunately, though, it didn't turn out to be that way. I mean, like I said, there were chances, but there were not great chances to show. This one was one of them. It was a well-worked chance by him. Stekelenburg got down well and saved, and it went out for a corner. The corner came to nothing, and we went into the half-time break 1-1. As you can see, it's pretty even. He's had more shots than me, but only 2 shots more. I mean, shots on target is the same at 4, but yeah, he came out in the 76th minute, and it was a bit of a cage game. There were chances, definitely. I'm not saying there weren't, but this was basically his best chance of the half, and unfortunately he took it really well. Annoyed at Heitinga, because I did not want Heitinga to go there. I think it's Heitinga, I don't know. But as you can see, he moves off him, and I don't know why. I was controlling him at the time, and I don't know why he moved off him. I'm pretty sure I didn't ask him to do that. But anyway, we came back in the 86th minute, and we did try to sweat it out. Unfortunately, the pass went behind Van Persie, and even though we managed to get a shot away, it was blocked by the defender, went out for a corner, and the corner didn't come to anything. And then in the 90th minute, he had one last chance to make it 3-1 and game over. And then David Villa sweated it out to Navas, but it was blocked by the defender, and then his rebound shot was saved by Stekelenburg. So, as we booed it out, the referee did play for full time, and that was quite frustrating, to say the least. I mean, we finally got into the quarterfinals, we finally got a good team, and I felt that we should have maybe gone a little bit further. But fair enough to him, he played really well, he had more shots on goal than me, he had more shots on target, and yeah, I mean, that is how I'm going to win this episode, right here, right now, guys. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my channel, which will be in the description below. And I will see you next week for another trying to win Euro 2012 with a random team. See you later, guys. Peace out.